Okay, first time streaming. So excited. My tiny little table. Ooh, previously on Batman.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
I feel like they chose all the silent choices. Because Bruce has yet to say anything.
Wild animal. It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
Huh. Interesting.
How many? I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Where's the money? It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
I'm lagging a little. Let's do this. So nervous. Oh, what?
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Crime Alley.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
But you should see this.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
This isn't going away.
It's also public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that.
I don't get why he's in the rain, but he's not wet.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades.
I mean, he's shiny.
I hoped it would never come.
His shirt
Forget
should
the
be see-through
faces.
right now. I'm mad.
I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone. The papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore.
What?
But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
We're still family?
How could I hold this against you?
Sure.
You're all I've got, Alfred.
Wasn't listening to anything
Thank
he
you.
said.
I won't
Okay.
let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Can I get to do stuff now? Okay, search the alley to remember the past. Oh, so you saw his face?
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer?
The
The
Batman.
possibilities are frightening.
Send him to jail. Ask him why?
I'd only want
Yes.
to ask him one question. Why?
¿Por qué,
My
Maria?
parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Joe Chill. I wonder who Joe Chill is. We're gonna look at some graffiti. I don't get why they were walking in an alley in
Just
the
wanted
first
to
place.
protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
I want to drive the Batmobile. Nothing over here. What's this? Dent and that Hill? I don't know who that is. That curb. So OP. Oh. Oh, okay. That's it? Nothing else? Those curbs, man, they're really challenging. Okay. And invisible walls. Can I go through here? No? Are we done? Can I go? Can I go do
Think
Batman
back
stuff?
to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
I gotta keep doing stuff. I don't want to think about... Oh, I can't look at that. Whoa.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
What movie?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
They had that much
It
power?
was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. But do I really want to know?
I don't get why I'm here, or why I'm trying to reminisce this. Now I'm walking in slow motion. Oh, shit's getting real. What's happening? What do I do? Punch him in the face?
Bruce, stay back.
Take whatever you want. Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Don't follow me. He's making a mistake.
What? Oh. Really? Then you're gonna rob him. Wow.
Bruce,
It
Savage.
wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
That was interesting. Okay. So I should have kicked Falcone's ass when I had the chance.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many.
Yeah, it's that guy.
Don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
You owe me, fool.
You owe me, Harvey. And now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're
What?
not entitled to a pound of flesh.
How
Yeah.
I settle
No,
for
you
a
owe me.
handshake and a blind eye.
The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting.
He killed my
myself
parents,
into.
fool.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr.
Right?
Wayne.
It's
Bend the
very
rules
nice.
whenever you need it.
We all each help other out.
I realize this is irregular. I wouldn't ask if there was another way.
I'm vouching for him, Gordon. Trust me, he's one of the good guys.
A good guy who always gets what they want. Now, in my book, there's no such thing.
Mhm.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Aren't you the one who tried to shoot at me when I was Batman?
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he
Why
held
is everyone
back.
here weather
He
shirts?
cares about doing the right thing.
Because of that weather? I don't know. I was just mad because, like,
Yeah,
he
it's
was
weird
in the
to know
rain,
exactly
but his shirt
what
wasn't
you're
wet,
gonna
and you
say.
couldn't see through it.
Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Episode 2. Just weird, the intros are so long. I think I'm used to The Walking Dead, where like the episode just starts as soon as you play it.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
They have medical rooms in the
You
police
must have some
department?
clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
Wait, did we? Are we in a hospital?
Good thing
I
I'll be
wasn't
out
paying
here
attention.
In a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You know you're going to die in jail.
I'll get witness protection in Tahiti, kid. I'm dying on the beach. Talk like that. You remind me of your father. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
They should kill you right now.
I could avenge my father's death.
They heard a
Right
lot of
now.
suspects. Yeah,
And there's not a
that would
damn
make
thing
sense
you can
actually.
do to stop me.
Saves on gas,
Avenge
driving to the
Tommy.
hospital.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
What? You're
Watch
lying.
it, Falcone. I still see some unbroken bones.
Tough guy, eh? I bet you came to kick some answers out of me, huh? Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle
I'm not a
Carmine
doctor.
out, huh?
Jab it in his neck. Hurt him? Yes. Hurt him. Yes.
Not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Ooh.
Of course. You'd never know the truth.
Oh yeah. Wait, what?
How much of your old man is in you? What kind of son did he make?
I'm no murderer.
I'm no murderer, Falcone. Unlike you.
Yeah. That's why you were
Feels
kept in the
so
dark.
good.
He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. If you got on his bad side. Your father was more ruthless than any of us.
You're
He had a
lying.
switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
Hello,
So who
Feldmeyer.
You can't trust
Damn lag.
anyone in
It might
Gotham.
be me lagging actually,
Least of
so
all
I'm
those you call
sorry
friends.
about that.
Your parents learned that.
What the?
They're waiting for you in hell.
What the? The bitch is possessed. Oh, what? No, shifty. Oh, I'm not ready.
The bastard had to die.
Who is that? Who's possessing her?
Hands in the air!
Oh my goodness.
Get a doctor!
Hands in the air? She's on the fucking ground. What are you talking about?
Go! Go!
I'm so flabbergasted. I'm so like, what the fuck just happened?
shit.
Right?
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like
A
this?
shot to the chest and then a shot to the head.
Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
Something was wrong with her.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this.
Chest
Spin it
cam?
as best we can.
What are you talking about?
Issue
Oh,
a
chest
statement
cam.
saying that we have the shooter in custody.
Liar.
Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
We need to get our story
Harvey's
straight.
right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access
Not
to
by
the
me.
computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Is that an iPhone? That's a fucking high-tech iPhone. Scan the skin. Looks silky smooth.
Veins, still visible beneath her skin.
What kind of lotion you use, girl? What about that neck?
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Yeah, you gotta look up to see my face.
Alfred, I think I found the
Not a chest
substance.
cam.
Analyze and
No.
forward me the results.
I'm sorry. Chat's over here and camera's over here, and I'm talking. I'm talking to the computer.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
What?
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything
Shot
is
someone.
such a blur.
It's not good, Sergeant.
Like, obviously
shot
she doesn't
Falcone.
remember anything. I would
I
ask
did-
her that.
What? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my
Wish I could
ear
feel like that.
insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Really?
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey,
Get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
If you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Oh, yeah.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've gotta
Heroin,
remove his
#1
bodies.
drug in the city.
Bruce!
What's this girl? She's always on my ass.
My friends in the
Like, leave me alone.
GCPD have been telling stories.
Can't you leave me alone?
Seem to leave me alone.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's your cologne. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held.
I don't know,
Know
Feldmeyer.
anything about that?
Might be me.
I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging, huh?
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story.
I didn't give you.
Whatever's
Oh
going
my
on
god,
here,
the
you can't afford to
first
be
episode
associated.
didn't upload right. This sucks.
Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
Go away.
Please.
Who are
get
you?
Out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a
I mean,
hurry.
I know who you are, but just like, nobody cares.
Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Oh, now she's gonna be talking shit.
Press start.